Okay, so for whatever freaking reason, my YouTube went out. Um, I believe it's because my I think it's because my dad called me. So yeah, so I'm back on YouTube. So if you go back to YouTube, that would be great, and then give it another like. I would love that. And we're actually gonna go like this on YouTube. I'm doing really well today. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you guys as always. So if you didn't hear, my dad called me. So that was the reason why. uh, that was the reason why my video went out on YouTube. Is the YouTube under your name? So if you just go on YouTube and type in Spencer Hoyt, I should be there on YouTube. Just Spencer Hoyt. And then once you get there, if you're live, if you could just like it, that would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you for asking. I'm actually doing really well today. I've kind of just been, our school is on fall break, and so I'm just home, just relaxing. Any advice on how to get yourself out of a bad depressive episode? Like I said before, the number one thing that helps me every single time to get out of a really bad depressive episode, or to get rid of a lot of anxiety that you've been having every single day, is to just have a set schedule. Start waking up at the same time. Start making your bed at the same time. Start eating breakfast at the same time. Take a shower at the same time. Start doing these things that will help you develop a routine, so that every single day you're not even, like, yes, you're still going to be depressed, but at the same time you're not going to have enough time to be depressed, if that makes sense. You're going to be putting yourself to work in a way that you have not done before, if that makes sense. But being home definitely makes it harder. You definitely have to have more projects, and just do yourself to keep yourself busy. Someone said, as a veteran with mental health issues, how do you maintain stability and control? I think for me, like, as someone who has PTSD, maintaining my mental health comes through practice and comes through a lot of discipline. Knowing what days, when I'm having a really hard day, knowing what helps me and what doesn't help me. Like, for instance, I go to the gym every single day. That's something that I personally do to help myself religiously, so that I am able to get all that negative energy, get all that anger out every single day. And so that is very important when it comes to, creating your own self-discipline, is finding something that you enjoy, that you can do every single day, whether it's painting, whether it's listening to music, whether it's singing, whether it's playing video games. There's so many different things that people enjoy, that you can do to help yourself every single day. And so, like, as a veteran who, struggles with various problems, start creating a schedule, start going to the gym. If possible, start going to counseling, start taking medication if possible. Oh man, sorry, the girl I'm texting right now just texted me. But I think that helps a lot. And I don't know if that specifically answers your question. Like, if you have another question pertaining to that, like, let me know and I'll try to answer that the best I can. Yeah, the routine with COVID is very difficult. I am from the USA, but even if you're inside your house all day, like you can still have a routine as hard as it is. You just have to be really disciplined with it. Like you just really have to practice it. But it's definitely not something that is easy. Like it is definitely something that is very, very difficult. And as far as the people asking about medication, yeah, so when I first started taking medication, it made me super suicidal. Like to the point where I was so suicidal, that's when I really started intensely self-harming, started burning, because that was the only thing that would get me, get rid of those suicidal thoughts. And so if you're extremely suicidal, or you're seeing you're noticing other really bad side effects, excuse me, then maybe that medication isn't good for you. Maybe you need to tell your doctor and be like, hey, like this medication is making me do this, 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 or this, and so you need to switch it up. Because for me, like it literally took a suicide attempt to get to the point where I'm like, okay, like this medication is not working for me. So definitely be different and better than me, and see that, maybe the medication you're on is not working for you, and maybe you should try something else, if that makes sense. And if you're just getting here on YouTube, if you could just like this, for the people that transfer over from TikTok to YouTube, it's just Spencer Hoyt. And if you could like this video, it really would mean a lot to me. All the likes really help out with the algorithm. Yeah, I know. So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. But thank you very much. I really appreciate everyone's likes. Yeah, so I was on Zoloft as well when I was hospitalized, so I completely get that. Yeah, and it's definitely something that's scary. It's really scary talking to your doctor and being like, hey, like I don't think they're working, but like they understand, like they know that not the first shot of medication that they give you is going to work. Like they know that it's medication for mental illness is trial and error. As much as that sucks to say, like it is. Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it. Someone said, I struggle with self-confidence and anxiety when it comes to dating. Any advice? I'm out of college, no one I'm interested in at work, and bars aren't my thing. Struggle with self-confidence and anxiety when it comes to dating. So I am not like the best. I mean, I'm 23. I'm still single. I've been single for a long time. But something that has helped me, and people are going to be like, people are going to blow up when I say this. You can actually meet some really nice people either on Tinder, or there's Christian dating apps, or there's a Mormon dating app called Mutual, and there's a couple other dating apps. You can also meet really sketchy people on apps like that. So I think apps like that are really hit or miss, but that kind of closes the gap between us trying to meet people in person, if that makes sense. And as far as developing your confidence, just as hard as it is to say, like if you see someone like who you find attractive, like just go talk to them. Like it doesn't even necessarily like if I see someone at the gym and I'm like, oh, like she's really pretty or whatever, like I'll go up to talk to her, like be like, hey, like what are you doing for your workout today, blah blah blah, like in just a very a very friendly way. Like not every person you talk to like has to be like the one person you're like trying to date. Like if you developed a lot of like friendships first, then like eventually one of those friendships is going to come out to be someone you either like or talk to, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, that's definitely something that's finding confidence in dating is hard, for sure. And I'm definitely not a dating coach, so and I probably shouldn't give too much advice because yeah, that's hard. Yeah, medication can be really difficult, especially trying to find the right type of medication. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you just keep working on yourself. You know, certain things come with time, right? Yeah, no, that's very true. Eventually, as you are confidently, even if it's kind of more fake confidence, with time, your real confidence is going to grow. Oh yeah, no, with any sort of dating app, there's always going to be people who just are wanting to hook up or whatever and whatnot. So you just got to be, aware of that, and you just got to either stick to your standards, like if you don't want to do that, or just have fun and just do whatever, I guess, Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely something that I deal with too, as well, Abigail, is using other people and like hooking up to like deal with my depression and stuff instead of like trying to like face it head on. And that's something that can work for a little bit, but it's definitely not something that would work in the long run, if that makes sense. My iPad died, so guess it's just good old YouTube. So I'm actually gonna go for now. I'm super hungry. So I'm gonna go get some food, but I really appreciate you guys. I was super sick this week. And so the reason why I didn't post this week was, one, I was super sick, and then two, I ordered like this new like filmer thing. So it's gonna help like with filming and everything. And I got some new lighting and stuff. So I'm kind of just like improving my basically my YouTube filming, just so I can make my experience better for people, if that makes sense. Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna do another Q&A again. I'll try to. I really want to try to do like Q&As and group Q&As like once a week. And so I might try to do one on Sunday. That would be good. If you guys could turn on the bell notification so that whenever I like post a video or whenever I'm gonna go live, it like notifies you. Like that would be great. That would really help me out a lot. And that way you guys wouldn't be able to like miss anything, if that makes sense. And then also, if you guys could just press the like button, I really appreciate you guys a lot. I'm gonna be dropping a new YouTube video soon. I really am waiting for that filming thing to get here from Amazon, so it might not be for the next couple days. But other than that, you guys are great. I really appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great night, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. Sleep well. Love you guys. Thanks again. Bye.